Okay. Now you should try to find me, honey bunny.
What?
Now you should try to find me, honey bunny. It is live.
Jeg kan godt lide, at jeg sidder bare ved computeren. Den eneste stemme, jeg ikke har på min skærm, det er en til YouTube. Den taster jeg til en anden stemme. Det er en mini-live. Et eller andet sted. Ja,
yes, please. Hello. Just need to know if this works. Just need to know if this works. And if you can hear me, and if it works. And if you can hear me, and if it works. And it is working, and he can see me. And there's only Peter on, but that doesn't matter. I will do this anyway. You can hear me, and you can hear you. Do. Okay, so it is working. I will do this. I don't have any of you guys to watch me right now. Well, anyway, there was a lot of problem getting on today, so I lost most of you, I think. The problem with the computer today, it just decided to upload, and that's not the right word, it's update. It decided to update while I was going to stream. It had been turned on for over an hour, and for some reason it's first updating as I am pushing the live button, record, go out there, and everything goes down. So I had to turn off the machine and turn it on, and then it wanted to update, and that took like forever. And that's my husband. He was helping me. Thank you. But I decided that I am gonna go live, even though that this took like forever to get started. So here I am. And we are continuing to work on this house here, this Christmas snowy night. We are still working on the furniture for that one. So I am going to do the dining table today. And I will do that, and if you don't see it live, then you will see it later. But let's work on it. I did find the things that we need. I have them here next to me. There's actually a lot of things we have to do today for this one. We need to make the table and the tabletop. We need to make the candelier here, or a light thing. Then we need to make the tray with the turkey or the bird on. And it's quite funny because the bird here in this picture has this nice brownish, delicious color. Peter, you are making noises. Really nice colors here, but this one has this weird red color, so I'm going to paint that one. And then of course a little cake, some coffee, and then put it all together. So we're going to do that. And I was actually thinking of starting with this.
Try watching now.
Oh, thank you. Starting with this weird looking bird. So I found my paint, and now everything is a little put on to the side here and filling, because I had that start problems. I will find a paintbrush. Let's see, I'll take this one. And I'm going to take some paint. And I am going to take this. This is actually a flesh tone, but I'm going to use that one for this bird here. Just shake it up, and then get it ready. So let's get to painting this, because I really don't like the color it has right here. I might have to, I know I took some water in here. Just make it a bit thinner with the water, so I can get it into all the small holes in this bird here, because I really don't like the look of it. So if you're there, please tell me hello so I can see you there. Sorry about all these problems at the start. I hope you'll join me anyway. That was a little annoying, and I was angry and tired and felt like throwing with things, but I didn't. Anyway, here we are. It's working now. Almost almost an hour late. Really sorry about that. I hope next time everything will work out even better, or that it really will work next time. So I'm just giving this bird a little color here, because I really don't like this reddish color it had. It looked really fake with that red color. So I'm just painting this. There we go. Cleaning my brush. I don't think, yes, I do have a darker brown here. So I take this darker brown. This is scrag brown. I don't know what that means. Shake, 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 shake. And then I'm just going to take a little of that and then just kind of dab it on here and there, where I think it would have been getting a bit more while cooking. So all over where it needs to be a little more dark. In the colors. This is already a lot better. Nice, more tasty. Thank you, honey. Looks more real, so that's nice. Just give it here and there until I'm happy about the result. I actually want to use a little black as well, and I forgot to find my black paint. It's right over here behind me. So I'm just gonna get it from back there. And just a tiny bit of it. And I'm taking mostly of it away again and kind of dry brushing it on there. So just tiny amount of the black here to make it look a little more burned. Like that. I think that's a lot better. I'm just gonna clean my brush here. And then we can put this bird to the side and continue with the table. That was the paint and the paint job. Put that to the side. Don't need that anymore. And then we will go to the table here. And let's see. So you're supposed to glue these 4 parts together with a open space in between. I'm not quite sure how that goes. It says C13. Do I miss a part? Just a second, I'm just going to try to see here. I have my box with everything in right here. A, C, yeah, I missed this little part here. We need that. This little thing. Did not see that before I started. Put that to the side. Okay, so I take that and my glue and a toothpick. There we go. Actually, I need a piece of paper for my glue. And want to check that it is still working. It is. I had my antivirus come up, wanted to talk with me. Everything is just going more wrong on this live stream, and I'm really sad about that. So I'm just going to take this little stick here and place my glue on the side of it, all the way down here, placing one of the legs. So it fits on the side. I think that's it. And do it on the other side as well. Just placing my glue, and more than enough. Taking this leg, placing it on there, and then on the 2 sides here as well. One, sticking that on, making sure it is covering this middle part here, like that. And then the last one here. There we go. Sticking this one on so that it is covering this middle pole thing, and I'm just going to see if I can place it so that it can dry without losing the shape it has. Standing it right there. Good looking. Okay, what to do now? We need to find the fabric that we need for this. Let's get that to the side. Here it is. And I need to measure out the piece that we need for this one. And I don't even know if the scissor can cut. So it says 11.5 centimeter. Let's see, 11.5 centimeter. Find something to draw with. That's right here. And right here. See if this one will cut at all. Nope. Okay. I will need my fabric scissor. It's right over here. So I'm just gonna take that and then cut it with this one. There we go. And then it should be 7.5 white width. That's here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's there. And then down here as well. And just putting that back there and taking my scissor. Cutting it into the right size. There we go. So it looks wonky, but it's not. So this one goes over the tabletop and down the sides. So we're going to glue the tabletop as well. Put some glue here onto the tabletop. I'm not gonna put it all over, but as possible, as much of it. And now I'm just sounding weird. No! And here. And then I am just placing the table down onto the cloth. Did I do it on the right side? Yes. On the bad side of the fabric. Hello, say hi if you're there so I can see you. I'm gonna take some more glue and I'm just going to glue a tiny bit here on the edges of this table here, and then fold the fabric over. That does not keep the fabric down. That does not work very well. Let's try with a tiny bit more glue. See if that will work. I'm not sure it will. Kind of don't work. Let me think for a second. Hot glue could be working. Let me find my hot glue. I really don't like working with my hot glue. And I don't have anything that I can take from power from right here. Okay, that will have to wait. It's not the way to do it. I'm going to try this again. I'm not sure, maybe my remove that. Maybe my super glue gel here. I'm just gonna try with that instead now where the super glue is not an option. Just hope it doesn't go through the fabric. This might work. Perfect. So I'm just going to give it here on this side as well. And then pull the fabric over and hold it there for a second. Making sure it will stay. And then I'm just going to do it all the way around here. And again, I'm just holding it for a few seconds to make sure that it is grabbing the fabric. And then the other half here. I didn't get much glue. There we go. And again, just folding it up over the edge, holding it and waiting for a little to get the glue to grab. There we go. And the same in this end here. Just a tiny bit of glue all the way around. If you don't have this, then try hot glue. I just didn't have any context to place it in here. No power, no hot glue. So that's how it works. Anyway, this last side here, all the way around, pushing the cloth up and holding it in place for a few seconds till the glue grabs it. That's a good start. That's a good start. Okay. And then we need to glue the foot on here somewhere. I like my wood glue for that. Glue for the win, always nice to have at hand. Yep. I'm happy you are watching this, my dear husband. That's nice of you. Okay, let's see. Trying to find the middle here and just placing this right in the middle. And I'm gonna leave that to dry. Put that to the side. Okay, let's see what's the next. It's a piece of a ribbon here that's supposed to go all the way around the table, and it will, but I want the foot of the table to be in there for good before I start working with that. So I need this lamp here. That's the next part. So I'm just going to start kind of backwards. I'm pretty sure I need something here, but I'm actually not that sure, so that's pretty good. Let's see, I have a few of the parts in here that we need, so I'm going to take them out. Let's see, we need this part that goes on top here, and we need the foot, and then we need these two long ones here, this one, and go away, and this one. So two of them, and then this little funny bead here. There should be two of those. There they are. And what more? Yeah, I don't think the last few things is in here, hooks. So I'm just going to put that back there. But I have two pieces right here that I think we need. This one. Actually, there's three of these. So this one and the ones here. So I think I have these things. And then I have the middle wire right here. Whoops. Get this back in there. And I need a light bulb. So now I have to figure out how I put this together. There we go. Unwrap these and take one of these. I have one right here. Whoops. And then I'm just making this little knot here again just to make sure they're in place. Okay. I need to take this off away. Okay, so actually I should cut out a piece of wire and glue that together, and then I'm supposed to glue the light bulb on top of this and then leave the string or the cord all the way on the outside. But why not put the cord on the inside? That would look so much neater. So I'm thinking of doing that. So that means that I need, oh, where did it go? Right here. That means that I need one of these beads here. That's the top part. And I should be able to put them through here, maybe. Nope. It's not possible, so I will have to do it the way they say. Annoying. Okay. So I need 2.2 centimeters of this string here. Let's make it just 2. Put that to the side, and then I need this part, and then this part. Okay, so I take my super glue and I just put a tiny bit on the bead here, place it on top of the other bead. It's kind of a perfect fit. I'm trying to make sure that it is standing up straight and it's not going to glue at all here. What's happening? Let me try to glue it this way instead. And then try again. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Then one of these, and it is going upwards, so I'm just going to take my pliers here, put a piece of a dot of glue, place that, take the next bead and a dot of glue again, and then place that one on top of there. There we go. So it looks like this right now. Just gonna put on there. So I'm going to take let's see, 2 pieces that is 3.5 centimeters. 3.5, yep. And then cut it off in length. And we need 2 pieces of this. So I'm just going to use the first piece here to measure. Put this back in there. And this, we need to make this curly thing here. So let's put that here. I hope you can see that. So I am going to first of all take this little end and bend that upwards, and then trying to shape it. And this end here should have a bend inwards. I think that looks pretty good. And then one more, the exact same thing. First the bend upwards, then trying to curve it, and then take this end and bend all the way in. Let's see if they have the same shape. It's almost there. This one needs to be a little more bent in. I like that. Just going to take this one. This is a flat plier. I like that. It turned out really nice. So these are supposed to go on here on the side like this. I don't know if you can see that. This is so small, so it's supposed to sit right here. So I will have to do that, taking my glue, watching that my things are not disappearing on me. So let's see, where do I put the glue? I think I'm just going to put it here on this piece here. And then place that. Hold it a few seconds. Nope, not enough. I really don't want to stick on there. And it's crooked. I wouldn't want to do this with a paper glue. Let's place this. There we go. And then we do the same on the other side. Trying to take this and place this right there. Just hold it till I feel that the glue takes on. Let's see, we have these things that we need to use. I want it to dry a little more before I continue on this one. So let me see if I can work with this one. I can. So they want this one to be sitting here around the table. I'm not sure I like that. I could, if I cut this top piece here off carefully, it has like this ribbon pattern over the elastic. So if I just carefully cut that off, so I'm just doing that really, really carefully here. Taking my time. I was actually thinking of using this part here around the table, but now I'm thinking about using this one. I think that's actually a little prettier. So I'm just going to glue that around here, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that one. Let's see, where's the hole for the light is here, and I turned the plate around wrong. The light hole should have been over here, but now it's there. That's how it is. I'm gonna take my super glue gel here. Oh, it was not glued all that way. Okay, and I'm just going to place a tiny bit of it and place this tiny lace in there, giving it a little time to glue to the table, giving it just a little love to take to make sure it's on there, sitting on there. And then I'm just going to glue it all the way around the table here, but I'm only gluing it here and there, so it's glue right there as well. And I'm going to stretch it just a tiny bit. Making sure the glue is actually gripping it. And then again over here, stretching it a tiny bit more and gluing it down. Oh, I'm off camera. I'm so sorry about that. I was just concentrating here with my glue. So again, a few beads of glue. And, whoops. Pulling it a tiny bit and gluing it down. And I'm doing this all the way around without gluing myself to the table. Ah! And over here, another little bead of glue. And then I need to cut it around here. Put that away. So I'm just going to place a tiny bit of glue right there. Nope. Oh no, 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 no. There we go. I like that. I might have a little more glue on here and there later. Let's place it so you can see it. That would be right there. Okay, let's go back to this one. Now I have glue everywhere, just like last time. I'm going to carefully bend this a little more upwards, and the other side as well. A little more upwards. I think that's good. And then this one on. Wait, what? Yeah, that one, and then this little thing on top. so tiny things here. So I'm taking this little thing, just placing a blob of glue on that one. Need to turn this one around. Oh, come on. Placing that on this one, and then hoping there's just give it a little more glue here, and then it should go on. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. I think it's supposed to be glued on there. I just think I'm going to place this to the side and see if I can avoid gluing it to myself. Like everything is just working against me today. How am I gonna do this? Just turn it around, okay. I'm gonna do that with this one as well. Put it in there, and then just turn it over to make sure it's gonna stay. So anyway, this little bulb should go on here, and then you should twist it down the side of this light. I really don't like the idea of that, but I couldn't get the string on the inside, so it wants me to bend this light around here. I am afraid to break it, so I'm just being very careful. I heard it crack, so I'm just gonna stop right there and then take my glue and let's see, it says, yeah, place the glue on, no wait, the light here on top, and then you should put this one over. I don't know how they did that. How about if I glue it like that? This is not going well. It's supposed to be over. In the drawing it looks like there's no light in there at all, or in the picture. So if you look at this picture here, you see the quartz, but you don't see the light bulb at all. Did I take a wrong one? No, the other one is just as big. I just want to show you here, if I can, that these are just as big. No, wait, is this one smaller? No, it's just the same size. Okay, I will have to do this and then just roll with it. So I'm just going to glue it on top of this, if it's possible. No, the glue won't do anything. Oh no. So I'm just trying one more time. This really won't stay on there. I don't know how they did that. Nope. That is so annoying. These kids are really, really cute and stuff like that, but sometimes they're just problematic. I think it might be on there right now, so I will put that carefully to the side, making sure not to touch it before it's all glued on there. So the next thing I'm going to do is this tray for this turkey chicken thing. And I found the cutout for that, or the way that it has to look, and this paper that is both kind of dirty and has this wrinkle in the middle. I don't know why it has that. Came like that. See if I can put this to the side. But we're gonna make this anyway. So I'm just going to find my scissor and cut this template out. Carefully cutting it out. There we go. I'll put this to the side somewhere. And then I'm just going to place it right here on top of this piece of middle foil. Cutting it out. And I'm just going to cut these one way. Leave it by that. Put this to the side. And then I have this nice plier that has this straight line, so I can go in and place it here between my cuts, and then I can bend the paper without many problems. And I can do it here on the other side as well. Bend the paper. And I really should bend this end also. There we go. And then on this side, as well, and the little flap here. There we go. So I'm just going to really push that bend in there. There we go. And then they want us to actually glue it together, and then sorry about that. And I'm just going to actually I think I will do as they say, so I'm just going to cut off this little extra piece I left in there. Sorry about that. What that was my husband's father, so he will go call him. And it's kind of everything going wrong today at this live stream, so I will do this and then I will stop at that. So I'm going to bend it around half here, so that it's silver on the outside as well here. Actually, I don't understand why they turned the silver part out, but they did on the inside here. Should have been white on the inside and silver on the outside, because we are going to fill the tray up anyway. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm just going to bend these sides here. And then we will see if I'm going to use this tray at all. So I'm just going to bend this inward instead, so that the tray itself is silver and the inside is white. And bending these up. I need some glue. See if this one is good enough. Yeah, that works. So I'm just going to glue a little here on the flaps to make sure it will stay down. That did not work. Okay, I'm going to take some new glue here for that. So I'm just taking a tiny bit, I don't need a lot. So a tiny bit of glue and just squeezing it in there and just pushing this. It's like it won't glue at all today, anything. I have this little corner here. I need that to be glued down as well. And this one. Now I get glue all over this silver thing. I think it's kind of a mess, but we will see how it turns out. Otherwise I will have to figure out something else for this chicken. Just keeping it there for a second or two. And here as well. Again, keeping it for a second or two. Getting a tiny bit more glue here. Did I have a... I did. Piece of a baby wipe. See if I can get some of this extra glue here on the sides off. Yeah, that's better. And now we need to close it. So a tiny bit of glue here in the edge. See if this will work. I'm afraid it will take a little longer to stick together here. Yep, it will not work. Okay, I'm going to try with the super glue gel here. Just a tiny bit. And then hold it together for a few seconds. It's acquired in here. So acquired in here. I think that works. Then bend this one up. No. It's not working. Let's see if I can hold that together while gluing this one. Then I will just have to hold it for a little longer. and hope that it is not too boring to look at. There's a lot of stuff going on this table here, but I'm just going to see how much I'm gonna do today, because feeling my start problems having have made this a little hard for me today. I have glue all over. See if I can get my wipe again. I could see if I can get this off here at the side that I have. Better. Okay, then this end piece here, bend that up if it will work for me, and then I need to glue the edges here. Sorry about that. Somebody really wants my attention right now, and they know that I'm live here, so that's a little annoying. Okay, let's put some glue in this corner and some glue in this corner, and then try to glue this together to make the tray for the turkey. Just hold that in place, holding that in place. And this is just cricket, and now I have glue everywhere. It looks like it is working, so that's good. I will leave it to dry, because then we can maybe what do I call blah. It's not going very well today. Okay, now it's gluing to everything, so I could maybe get it straightened out. I think it's a little better anyway. Let's see if I can do something about this one. Why is there a black bead here? Let's put that away. We might have to use that later for something else. This lid is so hard to get off. So put that back in there. There we go. Let's see what I need now. Oh, that was this. So this one was supposed to go on top of this. If I look here at the camera on the how-to, it looks like it's sitting really nicely over the top there, but it's so much not going over anything here. So I don't know quite what to do with this. Maybe I can open it up a bit. Yeah, it looks like I can. So I'm just taking these small panels here, and I'm just opening it up a tiny bit. Just to make it a little wider. Do you see the difference? I do. And then glue that on top. Well, I'm gonna do that. They tell me to, so I'm gonna do it. So I'm just going to put some glue on here and hope that's gonna work. I'm not sure it's even in the glue. I'm hoping it kind of is. I'm not sure it is. Nope. this is not working as they say it will. So I'm just going to try again. So glue on this side and glue on this side. And then this one, and then placing it here on top. And then just holding it in place. There's a lot of drying time in this one. I still didn't get these two pieces onto these pins here. And now I can't even close this glue. I'm not sure I like this design. I did in the start when I looked at it, I was like, yay, this is gonna be pretty, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe I turned it the wrong way around. No, I did not. I'll just work with it. Just leave it on there. So I need to make a tiny hole in the cloth for the lamp's wires to go down right here. I'm gonna take a clean toothpick here. So it's around right here. So I'm just going to push that through the fabric if possible. Kind of really don't want to go through there. There it is. There we go. So I have a hole right now. Let's take this dotting tool because it has this bigger there, taking the wires and carefully putting them through the cloth. Yay, it's working. What's happening here? It's kind of stuck in the cloth underneath here. It's impossible to show you, but it was stuck in a thread down there. So just pull these two all the way through. There we go. And then glue on. Oh no, this little top thing. It will just not stay on there. Anyway, I'm going to take a tiny bit of this and place on the bottom of this chandelier. I think it is supposed to be. And then glue that onto the table. Onto the table. There we go. Okay, so now it's actually staying in place. That's a good start. I still need to get these pieces glued on there. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that because that's like a pointy thingy after cutting it off. Maybe I can cut this pointy thing off. I'm just afraid it makes, no, that's actually better. I was afraid it made a lot more pointy thing, but it actually looks at it as it was working. So I'm just going to try to do it over here as well. Yeah, that's a lot better. A little more flat on it. So I'm having to glue that on there somehow. So I'm just going to take a tiny bit of my gel super glue gel here, and then placing that hope that this is working. Otherwise I will have to find the super glue anyway, but I will have to do that later because I have to cut the power to my computer for doing that, and then this computer will go dead because the battery is not working on it anymore. So if I do that, it will die. Yeah, it won't glue with this so I'll have to try with the hot glue or something else, or with a little longer time for that. Let's go back to the chicken here, or the turkey. It's supposed to go in here and on the side of the table. Okay, let's do that and then turn off for today because it's not really working as I want to. So I'm just going to take my hot glue and put it, my super glue gel, and place that on there, just a few dots, and then place it into the tray like I want it to. Make sure it's in there. Then we need this greenery thing, this one, and a tiny bit of this yellow thing here. So let me open this one with this green stuff, and I'm going to take some more of this wood glue here. Guess that to the side. Just going to take more of my wood glue, taking some of this and popping it down here at the bottom of the tray. Why did this not glue? Anyway, I'm just putting a lot of this glue in there, making sure I have it all over the bottom here. It has this weird thing in the side. It has nothing to do with this turkey, I think. Or that might be the wing of it, I don't know. But I'm just placing quite a lot of glue down there. So this will have some longer drying time, but that's how it is. Whoops. Taking some of this green stuff here and just popping it into the glue. Making sure it's good in the glue, otherwise you will have it everywhere later. Okay, a little piece of the time here. Just filling my tray with all this greenery. This is normal, putting some green stuff like this into your Thanksgiving turkey or your Christmas turkey. We don't put that green stuff in there here in Denmark. I've never seen it like this before anyway. Just trying to stuff it down there between the turkey here and or the chicken and the little dish it is in here. Taking more of it and just stuff it down. looks very nice with all the screen things in there. Okay, just a little more in the corner over here. Just squeeze it down there. Make sure the glue is grabbing it because I don't want it to come loose later. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Okay, now we need, let me see, yeah, we need some of the yellow stuff over there as well. They actually put some green stuff over it because they just did. I don't want to. They even have the red on there. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of these yellows. Ugh. Just a tiny bit, and I'm dipping it here in, you can't see that. I'm dipping it here in my glue and then just place it around this little chicken. I think I will have to glaze the chicken to make it look really greasy and good. So I can take a little more of this off here. Oops, that was not the way to do it. Nope. I'm just kind of pulling these yellow things off there. I want a string of it. Dipping it in my glue and then placing it in the tray. I think I will stop right there with that. I need to clean my plier here. There we go. Yeah, put that to the side. I'm going to take a tiny bit of glaze here and my pencil for my glaze. And I'm just using a normal Fimo glaze for this, so I'm just spilling that all over. How stupid with this. Yeah, this is just a bad day. And I have glue all over, just like last time. And now I have the glaze all over as well. So this is going really well. Anyway, I'm just going to take some of this glaze and then just glaze this bird here to make it a little more shiny, greasy looking. I should have done that before I glued all this greenery in there, but no, I did it this way. And it's working as well. So that just needs to dry. And let me put the lid on this one before I make more weird stuff with that. Placing it where it needs to go, like that. Okay, so this little part is ready to go on the table. It's kind of going to sit here at the side of the table. I made mine the mirrored way. They wanted to go to the other side, but I turned the top plate, oh no, they turned the top plate of the table wrong, so now it's looking like this. Okay, let's see the cake. I need the cake. See if I can find the things I need for that. Golly, I need the cake. There we go. And the 2 cups of coffee. One here and one more. And then this thing for the plate, this one. So that's the plate for the cake. So that's simple, just glue the cake onto this little plate thingy. So I'm just placing a tiny bit of my super glue gel on there and placing it on that one, that to the side. And then this one is looking okay, but this one has this extra plastic thing out to the side. I don't like that. So I'm just going to try to cut that off here. It's not that easy. I need to be careful now because everything is kind of going a little wrong today. Yeah, that's a little better. See if I can get the rest over here off. And be careful if you do it like me. This is actually kind of dangerous to do it like that. That's a bit better. There's still a little down there. It's better. And there's also a tiny bit here that I want to get rid of. There we go. I like that better. So 2 cups of coffee, the little cake, the bird, and then of course the light thing, the candle here. What do I miss? I miss a tiny piece of cloth for under the cake. Yeah. So I'm just going to find a piece of my fabric here. And I am going to decide for this piece right here. So I'm going to find my scissor, and there everything is lying on top of each other here, and I need what? 1.7 times 1.7. I'm just going to cut a piece out here on eyesight. I think it's almost the right size. It's actually square, so I think it's okay. So let's see, I could pull a few strings here on the side, on this little cloth piece here. To make it a little more neater. Yeah, I like that. That's good. So this is supposed to go kind of in front of the teapot, or sorry about the light. So of course the light. And then you need the little coffee mugs and the cake. I'm trying to figure out where to place all of these things. Yeah, so the cake is standing a little more here next to the, like that, and then the bird here, and that's about it. I think I'm going to see if I can do these a little more neater on the machines that I have in another place of my house. And then I have the black all up the sides here, but not here. So I'm going to try to do something about the cups before I glue them. Otherwise I will glue these parts down around there, and then of course make these, the candelier here, all done. And that's it for the dining table. That is actually going to stand in front of the couch. I don't understand having a dining table in front of the couch. We don't do that here in Denmark. We have a dining table and the dining chairs, and then we have a couch with a couch chair, and not a dining couch, no, a dining table in front of the couch. That's just weird to me. Anyway, I'm gonna do that off camera because everything here today is kind of teasing me and is not working right and giving me a lot of problems. So I will end with this. I at least gave you a live stream, and if you're not watching it live, then I'm just happy you are watching it. This was a hard video to record and to get started. So anyways, I will say thank you for watching. I will see you in the video next week, and then I will have a no, not next week. I think that's, yeah, next week. I will see you next week, and then between Christmas and New Year I will take a tiny break, and I will come back in the year 2022. So I hope you had a really great year and a nice Christmas for you and a happy new year, and I will see you next year. And the third Friday in January I will be live again